Hi there guys, back again. So I wanted to go a bit more detail into the fern. Now these are an absolutely fascinating plant species. You find them across a lot of the world and in a range of different habitats. So in mountains, in woodlands, in temperate forests and even tropical forests. So if you guys take a breath of air now, about 30% of the oxygen in our atmosphere comes from tropical rainforests. But all plants do the same thing. They all use a process called photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is the process that plants use to make their energy. So they're not like animals who go to look for their food. They can't move very far on their own, give or take. So they have to make it their own way. So if you guys look closely here, so the fern, when it's fully grown, all of these stems, all of these leaves will be fully unfurled. If you look at the back here, look at this one for example. This is not fully unfurled yet. So about 2 weeks ago, all of these were all the way down here, curled up to about the size of a fist. But when they stretch out like this, what they're doing is increasing their surface area so they can gather more sunlight. So this is how it works. So the sunlight is absorbed by the cells of the plant, which is then the sunlight is then processed into a sugar called glucose. And the glucose is then broken down to provide energy for the plant, for growth and repair. So the more sunlight, especially these days, we've been having all of this sunlight, the growth for plants has just skyrocketed. And if you also look a bit closely, folks, at the leaves again, you see this in a lot of species of leaves. They're all shaped in a way to make sure that any rain that hits the plant, it trickles down towards the root of the plant. Because obviously, for all plants, water is very important. Some species can go for longer than others without it, but they do need it to grow. And once in the roots absorb all the water and nutrients from the soil, and that all works together to have an incredibly fascinating life cycle for the plant, which not only benefits the plants and in this case a garden ecosystem, but the survival of the whole world in general. Because without plants, animals wouldn't live, and we certainly wouldn't. We'd have no oxygen. So thanks so much for listening, folks, and I'll see you next time.